fascinating gift to women. Genius. I'm not sure if you can tell, but we have officially moved in. I have chosen this free space in the house because we have clearly conquered all the others for my little morning nook this morning. That's a lot of morning. Oh wow, is this what I really look like? Do you know what? Considering how we got here and how crazy things have been, I feel like I actually look well considering everything that's gone down. And there's one of the petals. This is the face of someone who's been through hell and back and lived to tell the tale. Interesting smoothie. I couldn't find any baby spinach here, so I had to buy a spinach and rocket mix. The rocket adds a little bit of something something. Not sure if I'd do it again on purpose. And my battery just died and I realized I didn't bring my battery charger for my camera. Icing on the cake. I won't digress too long. Actually, I will talk to you while I am doing my Nuface. This is the first morning that I have had to myself, and this includes being at home, in weeks. So this is actually rather lovely. I did something really different this morning because it was pouring with rain, which is quite the juxtaposition to the clips you saw earlier. We had one really nice day and the heavens have opened now. So we're going to have a nice at-home day, I think. Well, I use the word nice rather liberally. Who knows what it's going to be. Anyway, so where do I begin? Basically, I'm traveling alone with 3 children. Yes, I do have some family over here at the moment, but husband free. So it was difficult. It was a lot. And it just started off with so many little things that I can't even mention. But basically, you know, the car was so chock full with all our bits and pieces. And as for the packing, I don't even know what's in my suitcase. I haven't had a chance to unpack. So I'm going to be just as surprised as you when we go through it together. And we went to the car park just to stock up on a bit of food before we got there. We were all running really late. I was actually the first one there, so I had to go and collect the key, and there were 2 different codes. Anyway, we picked up a few essentials, including my rocket and spinach mix, and my auntie asked me to pick up some thickened cream for her, so I did so. Anyway, I had all 3 children in the trolley. One of them hopped out into the car, and the other one decided to make a great escape whilst I was trying to get the groceries crammed into the front seat of the car because there was nowhere else to put them. And as he was jumping out and I tried to get him, the groceries just sprawled all over the car park, and the cream just splattered everywhere, and I mean backsplashed everywhere. So it splattered on me, it splattered back into the car, which had just been cleaned, all over my pillow, my silk pillowcase that I brought with me. Just a wonderful start. And then when we settled in for the evening after getting the children and hauling all the things into the house, my son, which has never happened in the history of me having 3 children under 6, in 6 years and 3 children, this has never happened. My youngest must have pooed and... Hello. Hello, sweetie. My youngest must have pooed, and there was a smell kind of running through the house. I was running the bath. Kids were all playing with my aunties. Everything seemed to be going really well. And I'm about to undress my little one, and I noticed he had pooed, and I'm like, oh, we'll go change your nappy. And then he starts walking, and there is poo all over his feet, all over the mat. And as I go out into the corridor, the poo trails have extended across 3 rooms. So here we are in a rental with poo stains ingrained into carpet. My mum had even stepped on it, and it was all in
me too.
And it was all in the grooves of her shoe. And to think that matters couldn't get worse, because yesterday you might have seen some lovely clips that we were enjoying. The other half was me vacuuming and scrubbing poo out of the floor. My other son has been having difficulty going to the toilet, and he decides to poo in his nappy because it was just before bedtime and he wears nappies at night. I'm feeding my youngest, and he has pooed, and a poo just drops out of his nappy because he just takes his pajamas off and it just rolls onto the floor, and I'm like, it's happening again. Happening again. Then we made a last minute decision to go off to the beach yesterday, because why not? We went when it was you know, less crowded at the end of the day, around 5 o'clock, but the weather had turned slightly to just a few grey clouds, so I didn't get a chance to go into the water because not everyone is a fan of the water. So I was looking after my little one on the sand while my auntie took the others just for a little waddle or wade through the water, and the heavens just opened, and these raindrops, I haven't seen the likes of this in so long. We scrambled into the car. This is after my eldest son decided to do a sand angel in the sand, so he was covered in sand. The car is now covered in sand. We made it home. I had all the poopy laundry, you know, hanging on the line. It was all dry, including my pillowcase, all wet. So basically this holiday has been just a lot of housework and a lot of poop. But in saying that, it is nice to be away. And I think what we're going to do next is we're going to unpack. So I will probably take you through a few of my exciting outfits that I've brought with me, if I even get a chance to wear them considering the weather. I am dressed in my tanning clothes. I've popped on an extra dark tan today. It's a bit hard to tell. I'll see how this goes and I'll give you a review. I hope it doesn't streak because it was quite streaky being put on, but it is extra dark, which I'm not used to. We'll see how that goes. But had a good morning, fit in a HIIT workout. Haven't done one of those in an absolute age. I use an app called Fit On, and I love how they start with a quote, and as I just opened up the app, it says, "It is not your job to be everything to everyone." Thank you, but not real life, unfortunately. I did the HIIT legs and abs workout. It's absolutely free, and there are multiple workouts, and there are celebrity trainers on there, so I've been on this for years, and it has just seen me through all the times when basically you can't leave the house, which is my life. So great solution if you can't make it to a gym and you want some effective, quick workouts at home that are just going to target all the bits that you want to target. You can just go for cardio, you can go for tone, you can really customize your program. There are classes you can join, there are live classes, and it's all for free. I absolutely love this. For those of you who can't make it out of the house, this is the solution. And yes, I'm joined by the rest of my little brood. Anyway, I was going to die. It was only a 22-minute workout, but I tell you what, that was quite enough to set me off on the right path. But I really enjoyed putting my pedal to the metal, so I might continue doing a few HIIT workouts at home. Anyway, let's do a bit of an unpack with me. I hopefully will be a bit more glamorous by the time I catch up with you next, because I have to save on battery now. But the joys of countryside living, you know. I'll catch up with you soon. Oh, okay. You going for a walk in Mummy's shoes? Thank you. They look really nice on you. I think they look better on you than they do on Mummy. I think you walk better in them than Mummy does too.
Because I have the best pin in the whole world.
Okay, holiday luggage is unpacked. I can't wait to show you the goodies I've brought along. Unfortunately, I've had to unbox a lot of these items out of their original packaging. I love keeping things in a packet. I love that feeling of opening a gift. It just prolongs that feeling for me. But they all needed a really good steam. So I've got some new in pieces to show you, but I will do that when I am freshened up, hair done, and tan washed off. I mean, look at the color of my hands compared to my face. That is ridiculous. And I sprayed about 8 layers of facial fake tan on my face, but as you can see, it is not quite stuck, has it? I didn't think I'd enjoy steaming quite as much as I have, but I must say it is quite satisfying to see the before and after. And let's be real, my outfits will never be perfectly smooth, but the outfit will be served. Everyone, the curtains are going up and I have no idea how I filmed that short this morning. I think we should as well. Anyway, I will check in when we are going through the wardrobe. As you can see, I am finally in some top clothes. Let's get on with the day. Okay, we have barely made it in here. Hell hath broken loose, but we're taking it all in our stride because this is regular mum life, and I'm sick of the whinging. I am sorry for commencing this vlog with a bunch of blues, but it is off my chest now. Thank you so much for listening. I can move on with my life now. I just realized that I have no accessories. I feel a bit naked. Just dove into my little jewelry scrunchy stash and I was able to finally wear these lovely little fine beaded bracelets, which I got 20% off at Seedheritage, which is a clothing brand. And oh, I'm actually bare-chested, but that's okay. Popped on some nice chunky hoops, and today I am married. I think minimal fine jewelry or even no jewelry is very much the way of summer. But just be aware you're taking the advice of somebody who packed last minute and has no idea what she put in her bag. And I had so much fun steaming yesterday. I was able to grab everything out of my suitcase. It was like a lovely unboxing experience. It was like the post just came because I had no idea what I threw in there. But the closet, oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Let's try that again. The closet is organized. So I've organized all my co-wards and dresses on the right hand side, and on the left I've just collated a few separates that I flung in there and have no idea what to do with. But for those of you looking for some really cute and fun summer options, especially for the over 30s or conservative dressing, I have some real goodies in there for you with the packaging to prove it. Also comes complete with a little bag unboxing. I have just undone all my steaming work, but there is nothing like trying on clothes to give yourself just that little mood boost. I highly recommend. So let's commence with some purchases I picked up from Seed. As you know, on my channel I do shop there quite regularly, I'd say a few times a year. They have really modernized their style. They used to be very, I'd call it daggy mum style, but now it's very much a I'm a cool mum kind of style, which I'm very into because we're all trying to fight that aging process, aren't we? I will link the video up above. I did an unpack with me last vacation and that was a whole lot of fun. I actually think that unpacking is way more fun than packing. I find packing really stressful, hence why I didn't film it this year, save the bikini haul, which I've already dipped into. But this is a little unpacking of the potential outfits. I have more in the cupboard, but I'm not going to show you everything. That can get rather tiresome. So I thought I'd just take you through a few of the key pieces, which are more of the new in pieces to my wardrobe that you haven't seen yet. And I have been just waiting to unveil them to you. Let's begin with this pink co-ward set. This is from Seed. Has a lovely shirred ribbed top. I will only wear little tops like this if they are shirred because they don't dig in to all the bits and pieces. Comes with a matching wrap skirt, which is absolute genius because you can adjust it to whatever you're eating or drinking on the day or how you are feeling. So you can make the waistline go higher, lower, do what you will. Just such a genius co-ward set. Also loving the theatrical drama of these curtains behind me. I think I have to get some for our room. The second co-ward set that I picked up from Seed, as you can see there's a little bit of a theme running here. I do love co-wards because they just make you look put together when you aren't. This is a nice little puffed sleeve number. Lots of shirring, as you can see. Because it is cropped, there will be no digging into that waistline. Comes with a nice pair of linen shorts, and I've noticed that pretty much everything here that I'm going to show you is made of a linen or a linen blend. Picked up this little woven headband as well from there. The bag is now housing my collection of undies for the trip. Can you hear that? There ain't much time. I'm not a headband kind of gal. I'm really not into that headband trend, but when I stuck this on, it was really in keeping with my natural style that I have going on for summer, and it's great for those bad hair days when you just want the hair out of your face and you want to hide all the greys and all the oil. Another co-ward set. This might seem boring to you, but I just think co-ward sets are the most interesting, fascinating gift to women. In fact, I wonder if Chanel started the co-ward set. I really need to do my research on this. Who was the person that started co-wards? Genius. This is a little matching set from a brand called Lover. Got this in a nice loose fit because I didn't want anything too tight because the top is rather cropped, and when you're wearing a pant you don't want any bulges or things sticking out, and I really do like to wear my pants really high-waisted so there is no chance of a belly button creeping through. This material, let me find out for you. Okay, that's why it feels so silky. It's viscose for the mane and the lining is polyester. Now, I'm not a polyester girl, but viscose is a really nice wearable, breathable fabric, and for this finish and this design comes with a nice little string wrap feature. I'll go there for this. The last piece of clothing, this was featured on Instagram quite a few times, but that's not where I saw it. I actually had my eye on this for quite some time and just waited till it went on sale. And yes, girlies, all of this was on sale because we do not buy unless we get a bargain. We could put that on a t-shirt. This is a little green floral number. It's a mini dress, comes with a tie and a double elasticized waist, just to cinch that in a little bit more. Comes with a square neckline as well. When I tried this on originally, it just stole my heart. It has very much a designer vibe with this pattern. It's very reminiscent of Erdem. You can go look them up on Farfetch, but for basically 1/10 of the price tag. Now for the grand reveal. Can we see that label? It's another summer bag from Oroton. My bag collection from Oroton is quickly growing. Their price point is just very well suited to people that want to access premium product for a really decent price. Also got this on sale, and also from the Iconic. They do sell Oroton on there. Why I say the bag collection is growing, because last summer I found my perfect straw bag in the most perfect size, because I'm not an oversized girly, with the tan accessories, the cross stitching, and even a little charm. Just the perfect summer bag, which I have been wearing on repeat, stuffed with my glasses, which are also some accessories I can style up with you. All right, I acknowledge I'm stalling. Let's unbox this lovely new addition to the Oroton summer bag collection. Can we just take a moment for this detail? I haven't even shown you the rest, but look at the embroidery. This is done in rope, but the rope is done so tastefully, and look at that clasp. The cross stitching actually matches the cross stitching and the tan leather on this bag. Just genius. And I hope you could hear me behind that bag. Okay, so we have here a little tan rope baguette bag with gold accessories. Does this just not go with my life? Not to mention anyone's life. Neutrals just go with anyone and anything. Good little tip there when you're going for an investment piece. When you start your bag collection or accessory collection, just stick with the neutrals to start off with, and perhaps in the colors that you tend to wear your jewelry. I wear more gold than silver, so this was just the perfect addition for me, which I can foresee me wearing till the end of my days. This is just a timeless piece. And now that I've creased all my lovingly steamed clothing again, I'm going to try them on for you. Perfect, perfect fashion blogger. Can you hear the ambient background of Italy? That is the family arguing in very loud voices, which is where I come from. Love celebrating a bit of heritage. This little set that I am wearing now is actually a golden oldie from a few years back. It's a knitted set from Forever New. Comes with a nice matching large pocket pair of shorts. Wearing this with some chunky slides, and I apologize for the angles. We don't have any, so we're working with what we've got. Bit of a cold summer's day, so needed a little bit of extra warmth, but let's get into the pretend summer days, which are actually coming. So you will see me wearing these in real life, hopefully very soon. My battery is flashing and I don't have my charger. I forgot to bring it with me. World's Best Vlogger Award goes to... Let's work fast. So chronologically, I'm going to go from the start to finish. So let's begin with Seed. As you can see, very, very forgiving crop top with the most flattering, almost square neckline. Well, to be quite fair, I probably shouldn't be wearing a bra with this, but I can't go without one. Lucky my hair covers the sins. It's quite long at the moment. This is the midi skirt, which is more of a maxi. Paired it with a chunky slide, also from Seed, and this is where I would bring in the headband. I would match this with a straw tote, and I'd kind of let my fringe shine through a little bit and just make it a bit of a, like a feature, and kind of just wear it like that. But how cute and summery, puts an instant smile on my face, is this pink. Pink is a colour that, like, I've got to be honest, I don't like pink, but it just makes me so happy seeing it and wearing it. But I don't like it. But I can't deny the feeling that it gives, which is very, very happy girl summer, which we're pretending to be, obviously. Outfit 2, similar accessories. I feel like now I can't live without this headband. It just finishes everything off so perfectly and just makes it all kind of cohesive. It's like a belt for your face. I have a way with words, don't I? Bring it in.
Recyclable and reusable, so you can often use it for like keeping your plants warm or things like that. There are some lovely little bits and pieces to enjoy over the festive period as well. Some adult strop cheese, some saucy salt, which if you don't stop getting into my blooming hamper, I'm going to turn you into one of these. You do realise that? I'm going to turn you into it. Okay. So that's the one that we're going to be giving to...
Okay, unexpected intermission, guys. I do apologise. My battery died, and as you are well aware, I did not have any replacements because I drained both of my backups and I didn't bring my battery charger. Anyway, all the children are up. I am just sipping on a smoothie, catching up in a bit of YouTube, watching my favourite vlogger, and also doing a bit of red light therapy. And I will get back to the fashion portion of the video, but a lot has happened since the battery has drained, so I'll insert those clips here, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish my summer fashion video, so I may have to pick that up in the next vlog, so I apologize for that. We have just been so busy having lots of fun in the sun, lots of sunscreen, no makeup, and not a very glamorous side of the paper that I wanted to show you, but still having a wonderful time, and very grateful to have this opportunity to just relax, breathe in the fresh air, to sorry, I was just feeding my baby, to experience a step back from regular life, which is so important. It's just a really good reminder that we need more of these moments, I think, throughout the year. It can't just be once a year. We really need to do this more often, but gosh, when do we have the time? And speaking of skin, I have just been quite disappointed with my skin this holiday. I'm not sure if it's because I haven't drunk as much water. The water's not so good. We're quite rural at the moment, so we've got to boil everything, but maybe that's why. But my skin has been so dehydrated, and I think it's because I have taken out my youth serum, which had niacinamide, vitamin B in there. I've been trying to get my hands on this product for the last 6 months and told to wait for it, but it's been held up in customs and nobody can get their hands on this product. So I'm going to have to go hunt up a substitute, which I have reached out to a few companies for their advice, and I think I'm going to be ordering a fresh serum when I get back home, because my skin is just, look, it's been dehydrated, it's been limp. I have Nuface and light therapied the crap out of it, but it's just lost its luster. It's dull. So I think it's the vitamin B and the niacinamide that I'm missing in my routine. So I'm going to try to get that back in. So I apologize for the very grey looking me at the moment. Also, now that I've had a chance to recharge my battery, so to speak, and husband is back, have been binge watching and having lots of late nights watching Suits. I know, that's circa what, 2000 and...
Mom, how do I spell messy?
M-E-S-S-I. My son's very into soccer at the moment. We're just recovering from the World Cup. Anyway, so me and my husband have been binge watching Suits with Meghan Markle. Anyway, we are so... Can you turn that down? Okay, can you hear me above all the YouTube? We just love YouTube in this house. Anyway, been binge watching Suits from like what? That show was made 10, 15 years ago. I have no idea. Just getting into it now. We are so hooked. We are so in love with Harvey Specter and Mike Ross and the whole bit. Just, gives us such newfound, you know, drive and confidence to head into 2023. Just to take the bull by the horns and not take any BS. I'm loving it. And the chaos behind me indicates it is time to round up the troops and occupy them with something apart from a bit of morning YouTube. I will catch you guys. That was my memory card dying then because it is full. Everything is just at capacity right now. Anyway, enjoy the following clips. I apologize for the very disorganized, unexpected vlog, but that is the nature of holidays with a very big family and I'm loving it. So good.
Yes! Thanks for blocking, Mom. Oh, that's our chance because we can do this.
So for this outfit, I thought I'd show you a real, genuine get ready with me. It is finally date night. The weather is perfect. The conditions are perfect. The booking is made. The restaurant we love. We know we already love. So very excited for this date night. Actually running semi on time. However, a few outfit disasters. I have on my little two-piece. However, as you can see, the neckline is giving me a little bit of grief. This is obviously designed for somebody who doesn't mind showing what they've got. However, considering I don't have anything, it's just showing my bra instead. So I'm trying to find a solution as to how to get this top to basically stay right there. Also, better conceal these greys. Now, I always have accidents with this little L'Oreal retouch. Let's call it hair mascara. So I'm just going to put the smallest amount. I'm not going to be greedy because when I do, bad things happen. Okay, I think I will leave it there before mistakes are made. Not quite 10 years younger, but at least slightly less silver. Might also just highlight the clavicle with a bit of shimmer. This is actually a shimmer oil by Aldi. It's part of their imitation Brazilian bum cream. Just adds a little something something. Also add a necklace. See if it will come out of the packet. This is another Aurelia London, which I'm kind of exclusively buying at the moment because they're good quality and they're affordable. You know how I always say I love everything in the packet because it feels brand new? Well, I take that back. The tags are still hanging off this outfit and oh, I have lost something essential, I think. I heard something drop. No, that was the tag. See? They're everywhere. Now, as you can see, the top needs to be precariously balanced on the shoulders like so to avoid any little bra slips, so to speak. At least we have the bra though, but I just need the top to stay where it is. But this is the two-piece set from, I'll insert the name because I don't have time to remember, and it comes with this lovely little tie detail which I've never been game enough to wear before, but there's just a small amount of midriff on show, which is lovely. I have remedied the slipping by rolling it up at the back, so probably not the most attractive from the back, but this is the fit. And I'm also running off my little makeup light, which I brought with me, but I just feel so wonderfully chic and absolutely comfortable for a nice steak dinner tonight. Simple gold jewellery, as when you're going coastal you want to stick to neutrals, flowy fabrics, and just really simple jewellery. Obviously jewellery goes with your skin tone, so I believe if you're more of a pinky skin tone, perhaps silver is more for you. If you're more olive, I think it's gold. I'm not quite sure how it works. I could be completely wrong, most likely am. Anyway, this is the date night outfit. I have on, I'm not sure if you can see, my chunky slides with the gold detail to match the jewellery, and taking out the new baby for a spin. So the leather doesn't quite match the leather of the shoes, but feeling absolutely fab. And here that top goes again. So as long as I avoid moving all night, luckily it's a sit down dinner, I think we should be okay. Gotta run. This vlog has not gone to plan. I'm not sure what day that I'm catching up with you, and yes, I didn't intentionally come on looking like this, well perhaps a little bit, because this is just post pin curled hair before we head out for the very final date night of this holiday, and I don't think I'll be able to get through all the outfits that I wanted to show you, so that'll have to come in another vlog. But let's just end on a little bit of a special moment here. I will get ready and show you one of the looks that I have been waiting to rock for so many months now, just waiting for the weather and the timing to be just so, not to mention to go out anywhere, because we genuinely don't. Is that too much light? Not enough? Too much. Okay, so this will be the final look for this holiday vlog. I'm so sorry that I had to chop and change. What happened was my battery died, and then I had to pick up from there, and then basically life continued and happened as it always does. But I have got on, I believe this brand is, and I've just cut off the tag, haven't I? I believe it's the Fated. If not, I will leave a correction on screen. One of my favorite affordable fashion brands. They brought out this lovely green leaf patterned range, and there were more dresses in the range. I could have gotten them all, but restrained people, not one of my strong suits. I pray not one of my strong suits, but got this when it eventually went on sale. Last one left because I put it off that long, but absolutely no regrets. This just makes me feel like I'm in The Sound of Music wearing the pair of curtains that Julie Andrews sewed together, but I absolutely love it. It's very airy. I think it's a linen cotton blend. It's all natural fibers. Comes with a nice little lining slip underneath, and wearing this with, because you can't see and I don't have time for a tripod, wearing this with my lovely Zara studded slides that I got at Christmas time, and going to bring out for the final outing of the vacation the Oraton baguette bag, which, oh, could we just have a better pairing? I don't think so. I hope you enjoyed this holiday vlog. There's going to be so many stops and starts and chopping and changing. I do apologize, but that is the joy of having 3 kids and a very lively husband, plus the nonna, aunties, and the entire crazy Italian side of the family. So thanks for coming with me for this holiday. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as I have. We've had so much fun, we've had so much drama, we've had so much poop, but it's been great to get away and nice just to forget what our regular lives are like and just have a glimmer of a bit of a break to start off the year. So I will see you in my regular vlogging. I think there'll be, you know what, next time I catch up we will go through my summer wardrobe. It's still very much the heart of summer, and we will go through what I picked up once we get back home. But in the meantime, I'm going to go enjoy a lovely meal with my husband. We're running late, so I've been summoned. Bye.